Hola amigos, Crispy Bro here, and today I am back with another episode of Crispy Asks. And that's right, last week I asked you, what do you think is going to happen in The Husbands of River Song? And I have to say, I'm keen to see these comments. I think that River Song will be revealed to actually be Amy and Rory's daughter. Wait, that's a good start, I like it. I think that in The Husbands of River Song, the Doctor is going to try and make River Song travel with him, but fearfully. I think she will reject. I have no theories for that episode, but if there are 12/River moments, I will hate River forever. Oh geez, I think you hate River forever now. A lot of stuff, damn straight, a lot of stuff did happen. This is before River married the Doctor. No, I think the episode was actually set after the Angels Take Manhattan, fun fact, you didn't know that. I think that the screwdriver will finally be answered, and this episode will be a River finally. Yeah, it was. In my last theory video, and you obviously guessed correctly, River did get her Sonic, which I was like, yes, continuity. I think that the Doctor will get really jealous, as we already know that she has another husband that isn't the Doctor. Also, I think that she will go into the TARDIS expecting the 11th Doctor / Matt Smith to be there, and then Capaldi will be there. And I think it will take her a while to realize who he is, but when she does, I think she'll be pleased but also angry at the same time. If I'm honest, I'm expecting her to slap him and say, I hate you, and him saying, no you don't, just like River and Eleven used to do in the old series. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's kind of right. They did have that final line at the end. There wasn't much reference to Matt Smith's Doctor, but I think the Doctor did get really jealous, so you're on the ball. This is a really cool one, but I can't really be bothered reading all of it because it's late at night, but I did read it in my head and it does sound pretty cool, so pause it on the screen if you want. I think that Crispy should watch the episode and find out himself. Well, good point. I actually think that this episode takes place like 1 or 2 hours before the Christmas special, where River walks into the TARDIS with the 11th Doctor. I think you're talking about that Minnesota, what was it, like Night of the Doctor or something. But yeah, they did have a teeny mention of that. This is what I think is going to happen. There is a head that costs $1,000 billion, and everyone wants it. River decides to marry the head and sells it for money. Meanwhile, a bunch of mean monsters are hunting down River to get the head back. The Doctor then has to save River at the end. That's kind of accurate. I mean, it's not the head, it's the diamond inside the head. But yeah, no, that's well played, Great Hero. I have no theories about this episode other than I don't think we'll see the Towers of Derillian, since Series 6 special showed the 11th Doctor getting ready to take her to it. I'm really looking forward to this episode though. It'd be interesting to see River's reaction when / if she finds out the Doctor has changed his face. Well, they did go to the Singing Towers, that's what I was talking about before, the Minnesota. There was a reference that Matt Smith's Doctor was taking River to Derillian, but obviously in the episode she says you can't, the Doctor cancelled. So there you go. The thing I was intrigued about with River coming back was the fact that the first time she met the Doctor was in the episode Let's Kill Hitler during his 11th regeneration. Since she is supposed to be going in the opposite direction to the Doctor in time, will she even know who he is? Another thing is that I wonder how, if it appears at all, River's Sonic will come about into the story. Will the TARDIS dispense another Sonic perhaps? I personally very excited for this one and can't wait for it. I think River will recognize the Doctor and keep slapping him for following her all the time. Surprisingly, there wasn't as much slapping as in this episode as I thought there would be. I'm so sorry if I butcher this comment, but please bear with me. I am Brazilian, so sorry about the English. I think that this will be a common episode, but I don't think that he will show the end of River Song. I really think that nothing will be explained about his last episode. There is a special, The Night of the Doctor, I think that's it. In this special, it shows her last view. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The Night of the Doctor was the minisode where the Doctor was supposedly taking River to the Singing Towers. So yeah, well done. I think I understand what you're saying. And this person has also requested, if I show this video, say, Abraço para os Whovians do Brasil, which in Portuguese means a hug to Brazilian Whovians. So there you go. Darth Jar Jar Binks is in The Husbands of River Song, because the Reddit user who created the Darth Jar Jar theory found the Doctor Who set instead of the Force Awakens set, because Kylo Ren's boss isn't Jar Jar Binks. P.S. Misa Bum the Time Lord! I thought River Song was a hybrid, half human, half Time Lord. That's what a lot of theories were leading to the Series 9 finale. A lot of people thought that River was the hybrid. I actually had a theory that River was the hybrid. still do as she is human with bits of time or DNA, and again, it makes a lot of sense. I think, knowing how Moffat can't ever let go, that River will regenerate into Clara, and Zygella will be the River from the Silence in the Library, and then the Time Lords will come back, but Moffat and Davies will both be Rassilon for no reason, then Capaldi will regenerate into Crispy. I mean, it could work. I'm really thinking of pitching this for next year's Christmas special, where I generate from Capaldi, so hashtag Crispy for 13, get that going. But yeah, no, I think that's going to be next year's Christmas special for sure. Well, that brings me to the end of another episode of Crispy Asks. Thank you very, very much for your questions. The question for this week is, who do you want to be the next companion? Not who do you think is going to be the next companion, who do you want? I'm talking anyone. Be creative, and yeah, I would love some comments, so do it. So yeah, once again, who do you want to be the next companion? Please leave your comments below. I'll read all of them, and pretty much all of them will make it into next week's episode, so you may as well just go for it. Go for it! Alright, I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you very, very shortly. Allonsy!